Hey, it's time for a quick update on a pretty serious incident that happened in the skies over the Midwest. On Thursday, July 18, 2025, SkyWest Airlines Flight 5121, operating as Delta Connection, took off from Omaha, Nebraska, headed for Detroit, Michigan. But what was supposed to be a routine flight turned into a tense situation thousands of feet in the air. About halfway through the journey, a 29-year-old passenger named Michael J. Anderson, he's from Lincoln, Nebraska, became unruly. Witnesses say Anderson was agitated, ignored crew instructions and started shouting. When a flight attendant asked him to return to his seat and fasten his seatbelt, things quickly escalated. Anderson shoved the flight attendant and reportedly threatened to kill her. This isn't just disruptive, it's dangerous. At that point, the crew did exactly what they're trained to do. They declared an emergency and diverted the plane to the nearest suitable airport, which was Cedar Rapids, Iowa. The flight landed safely at Eastern Iowa Airport around 2:30 in the afternoon. Authorities were waiting on the ground, and Anderson was arrested by the Lynn County Sheriff's Office without any further incident. Thankfully, no passengers or crew were injured. Anderson now faces federal charges, including interference with a flight crew and assault. The FBI has taken over the investigation, which is pretty standard in cases involving threats or violence on commercial flights. SkyWest Airlines issued a statement after the incident, commending the crew for their professionalism and quick response. They also emphasized that passenger and crew safety is always the top priority. The FAA has also announced that they're reviewing what happened. Now, for a bit of context, this isn't an isolated event. Since 2021, the FAA has been tracking a noticeable rise in unruly passenger incidents. Just in 2024, they investigated over 2,000 such cases. Airlines and authorities have responded by increasing penalties and stepping up enforcement against disruptive behavior on flights. After the emergency landing and Anderson's removal, the flight did continue on to Detroit. Passengers were delayed by several hours, but the important thing is that everyone arrived safely in the end. So, just to recap, on July 18, 2025, SkyWest Flight 5121 was diverted to Cedar Rapids after a passenger became violent and threatened a crew member. He was arrested and faces serious federal charges. Thankfully, no one was hurt, and the airline's crew handled the situation by the book. If you want to stay updated on stories like this, make sure you hit subscribe and stay tuned. And remember, flying is still one of the safest ways to travel, so respect the crew, follow instructions, and let's keep the skies safe for everyone.